It is time for Night of Champions, and that means Frankie Kazarian defends his United States Championship against LA Knight. LA Knight defeated Frankie Kazarian in a championship eliminator contest to get the championship title shot against Kazarian. And now we see if LA Knight can do it again, becoming United States champion. But Kazarian starts it off with a Hurricane Rana, taking down LA Knight. LA Knight going for the chops, but Kazarian fights back. Irish whip into the corner. Running knee by Kazarian takes down LA Knight. Alley-oop out of the corner from Kazarian to LA Knight. Kazarian underestimated the distance that LA Knight was away from the ropes. Still going for the springboard, which I don't understand, but that's why I'm out here and not in there. Kazarian springs up to the top rope, but LA Knight blocks him. Kazarian blocks him back. LA Knight facebuster by LA Knight takes down Kazarian. Into the barricade, shoulder first goes Kazarian. LA Knight is in control. Into the ring, back into the ring goes Kazarian. LA Knight's picking his spot, but Kazarian catches him. LA Knight blocks him. Neckbreaker suplex by LA Knight. Kazarian springs back up. And back down goes Kazarian with another neckbreaker suplex by LA Knight. Attacking the neck of Kazarian is LA Knight with another neckbreaker. Lateral press. And a quick kick out before the... I think it was actually before the count of one, but even though referee Aja Smith said it was at the count of one, that was definitely the count of one. Big boot takedown. Down goes Kazarian. LA Knight fights off Kazarian. Into the corner goes Kazarian. Corner clothesline. Down goes Kazarian. LA Knight with a lateral press. And again a quick kick out by Kazarian. Kazarian, if memory does serve correct, defeated Logan Paul to become United States champion. LA Knight is looking to become US champion as LA Knight sidesteps the springboard. Big pump kick by Kazarian takes down LA Knight. And a quick kick out by LA Knight takes down Kazarian. No! Sit out. I don't even know what to call it. Sit out axe driver by Kazarian takes down LA Knight, but LA Knight, because of the referee, Aja Smith was out of position. Aja Smith was out of position, and that allowed LA Knight to recover enough to get the kick out. LA Knight went for the roll up, but Kazarian kicked out before the count of one once again. LA Knight's got to get some momentum going. Otherwise, Kazarian is going to walk away from Night of Champions. Still United States champion. Elbow strike. Down goes Kazarian, lateral press. And another quick kick out. I don't think LA Knight has gotten more than a one count on any pinfall that he's gotten in this contest. Down goes Kazarian with an overhead throw by LA Knight. DDT, lateral press, and another kick out at the count of one by Kazarian. Dropkick takedown. LA Knight is fighting back, putting all his energy, putting all his ability into defeating Frankie Kazarian. He's putting everything he's got into this one, and you could tell it's getting to him as he can't keep following up. He can't keep following up as it's getting to him. Kazarian reverses him. Elbow strike in the corner. Second rope elbow to the small of the back. Down goes LA Knight. Rolling to the outside. Jumping knee by Kazarian on the floor. Top of the shoulder. Knee to the top of the shoulder by LA Knight. LA Knight with a knife edge chop and a clothesline takes down Kazarian. 15-minute time limit for this championship affair. The opening contest of Night of Champions. The United States Championship match between LA Knight and Frankie Kazarian. Air Raid Siren on the outside. Or Emerald Fusion, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why LA Knight would be going for the count out, because if he goes for the count out and Kazarian gets counted out, if he gets the count out, does Kazarian, then Kazarian will win the United States Championship. He will retain via count out. So LA Knight's gotta, it's just like the other contest. When they fought, LA Knight needs the win. LA Knight needs the win. He needs to win. There's nothing that he can do outside of winning. And these two are slugging each other. Rights and lefts. Chops and straight right hands. These two are just fighting each other in the crowd here. And Night of Champions is going crazy. Code Red. Code Red by Kazarian. Wheelbarrow Facebuster by Kazarian takes down LA Knight. Kazarian is measuring LA Knight. Axe Bomber. And Kazarian retains the United States Championship. Kazarian retains. Kazarian retains the United States Championship in a very hard-fought match and a solid way to open Night of Champions. Will we see other champions? Is this a sign of things to come, or will we see a number of new champions tonight at Night of Champions? There's only one way to find out, and that is to stay tuned in to the rest of Night of Champions. With that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.